Welcome back to Grand Strand Today, guys. Fall is in full swing, and Socastee United Methodist Church is having its Hope Circle Craft Fair October 14th. I'm so excited to talk about it, and joining me now to talk about it is Helen and Sharon. They're with the church. How are y'all doing today?
Fine, thank you.
Great.
I want to thank y'all so much for joining me today. So before we talk about the fair and what everybody can experience, I want to talk about the history of this craft fair.
Well, this is our second annual craft fair. The history of the circle of women that provide the space and provide different crafts and a bake sale goes back to 1910, and it was called the Ladies' Aid Society. And the Ladies' Aid Society paid 10 cents a month to belong, and they sold eggs to pay their dues. That evolved into the Hope Circle, and our mission is to raise funds by hard work and events, and we turn those funds over back into our community, mostly within Horry County.
That is great. So it sounds like a great organization. So let's talk about this craft fair, because it sounds like it's going to be so much fun. A lot of vendors people can come out and see and buy some things. So let's talk about this craft fair and what people can expect.
Well, we have over 50 vendors,
Wow.
and last year was very successful, so we expect another successful year. But we have many craft items, Christmas decor, ornaments, and we have, as well as other types of home decor. We have hand knitted sweaters and wraps. We have bird houses, beautiful bird houses. And we have a lot of things for children as well. And we also have baked goods. We're having, our Hope Circle's having a bake sale, but we have other vendors that are selling things. We have Jupiter pies. I don't know if you've heard of Jupiter pies. They're in Socastee. They're going to be there. And we have handcrafted jewelry, as I brought here. We have a lot of shell decor, that sort of thing that's in now. So we have some of those kind of shells and other lovely created things. We have seasonal floral arrangements, and we have these beautiful wreaths.
Yeah, these are amazing.
Which they are. They're fantastic, and they sell very well. And we also have other vendors with name brand things like Tupperware and Mary Kay Cosmetics, Pampered Chef, and Tastefully Simply. They'll be there as well. And what's also good for our craft fair is we have the pumpkin patch.
Okay.
That is going to be running at the same time. And that's to raise money for the Learning Center in TLC.
That's for the children's ministries.
Yeah. That is great. So I see the pumpkin patch, it starts on the day of the craft fair, so the 14th all the way up until Halloween. And so definitely two things to come out and enjoy. And I know you mentioned some of these crafts as well. I want to talk about some of these because these look beautiful. So I want to talk about some of these pieces that people can come out and possibly buy.
Okay, these are handcrafted pure silver, and the comes as a clay that's ground silver mixed with some organic binders, and then you can put the clay in a mold such as this one. You can stamp it, like this one has been stamped, and you can also, this one is just a created design, and you can add gemstones to it, and then once it is dry and you've sort of taken the bad spots off, and then it is placed into a kiln at 1600 degrees Fahrenheit for a couple of hours. And then when it comes out, it's 99% pure silver. There's no nickel in it, there's no copper. Sterling silver has copper in it, which does make it sturdier, probably. But, and then you have to polish it, and that's a long process generally.
That's right. So just a very small portion of a lot of things you can come and see at the craft fair. So before we go, I want to remind our audience, when and where the craft fair is, and anything else they need to know about the craft fair.
Well, it's on the 14th at Socastee United Methodist Church, and it's the church with the red roofs next to the swing bridge, and it's going to be from 10 to 3, and like I said, there's going to be over 50 vendors, and I still have people that want to come and sell some things. So it's really a great day, and I think it's going to be more exciting because we have the pumpkin patch
as well. A very fun day to kick
Our men's club is going to be selling hot dogs and beverages.
So it feels like a jam-packed day you can spend your whole day there. You can have fun with the kids at the pumpkin patch, shop all day, and then eat as well.
Yes.
So just a fun, family-filled day. I want to thank you both for joining me today to talk about this amazing craft festival and the pumpkin patch. Guys, you definitely want to go. Bring your family, bring your friends. It's going to be so much fun, and we'll have more information about it on our website, WMBFnews.com, on our Grand Strand Today. But stick around. There's much more Grand Strand Today coming up after the break.